Hey, I'm Josh with Walkers, and today we're getting in a rifle training session, and I'm preparing for a hunt out west. And so one of the things that you get into when you start hunting out west, or really anywhere for that matter, is you don't always have control of your shooting rest or what you're going to have to rest on when you're out in the field. And so I'm trying to get a plan of action that's going to guarantee me a good shot when I get out there on my spring bear hunt in Idaho this year. I'm going to just be bringing and shooting off this pack, off my sticks. Yeah, you could throw a bipod on the front of your long gun, and maybe you got brush in front of you, maybe you don't. But if you plan to have the worst case shooting scenario, shooting off sticks, shooting off your bag, it certainly gives you the best chance possible of being able to execute a good shot when you get out in the field. I like running a pair of shooting sticks. I typically just keep them in the side of my pack. And then if I find myself in a scenario where I've got tall brush in front of me, I can get in behind the sticks and I can shoot a good shot. So for these, I'm running these TruGlo sticks, and they've got measurements right on them. And these measurements tell me how far or how tall I've got the stick set. So I know for me, I like it at 10. All that means is consistency. So whatever sticks you're using, just make sure they're at the same height all the time. Then your same shooting position will be relevant. When I get in here at the height that I'm used to, I can build a position that's pretty neutral. Again, if I'm leaning forward, I'm gonna be a little wobbly. If I'm leaning back, I'm gonna be a little wobbly. I want the sticks right under the gun, so it almost balances, right? Like it's neutral. It's almost balancing without me getting in the way. And we've worked in the past on some reverse kneel stuff, right? Elbow on knee with a flat heel gives us our skeletal system supporting us while we're shooting. I'm just gonna put a little downward pressure right on here. Not much, just stand neutral, settle in, minimize my wobble. And if I notice that any of my muscle tension is high, it means that I'm doing too much work and I need to just let my skeleton support me. Put my sticks down, build a nice neutral position. I'm shooting about 300 yards right now, so nothing too crazy. Half the value on this is, one, I'm creating a little urgency for myself, because when you're in the field, you don't know how long that critter's gonna give you in a good position. Now the pack is great, right? It's like almost using a bipod. If you can get low because you got no brush, great, you got that position. I'll get behind the gun. I've got my toes pointed out, nice wide base. Got my support hand underneath the stock, supporting myself, build a position, execute a good shot. Well, the cool part is most of these packs, if you've got any structure in them, they'll allow you to get sort of in between. I can do the same thing here seated again. I kick my foot out, elbow, knee, create a nice stable structure, build my position, execute a good shot. As I get close to my hunt, I'm gonna want the actual gear that I'm gonna hunt with in the field and just get comfortable shooting in these positions. If you've done that and you've built that confidence level with the equipment you're bringing out there, it just doesn't matter at that point, right? You get tall brush, you get whatever in front of you, rocks, you name it. You can build a good shooting position, execute a good shot, and now all that time and energy and dollars that you spent getting out on that hunt, they're worth it. If you learned something today, go ahead and like, give us a comment on some drill you're running, and subscribe for more content like this in the future.